If you are not subscribed to this channel yet, please hit that button now. If you are interested in seeing more videos like this, please leave a comment. If you know somebody they may find this video informative, please share. And do not forget to follow me on all my different platforms. So for those of you who have been curious on knowing how to adjust the gamma hitter, this is the video, and I have been using this for about a year now. These things are awesome. I'm trying to focus in on that to make sure that you see how great these are aligned. They're perfect. That's all you need. You don't need to have this blade any much closer than that going over the lower blade. You don't want the upper blade, which is this top blade, the moving cutting blade, the one that moves, that blade that's moving right now, the cutter, that is what you call the upper blade. And this one that stays still is the bottom blade. Now, for those of you who do know, I am not a really big fan of so-called zero gapping, which is really adjusting. That's the new term for adjusting nowadays, is zero gapping. But this is what zero gapping looks like, and these things are truly living up to their name, the hitter. I am really in love with these. These are my go-tos right now. Like I said, I've been using these for about a year now. I got these about sometime last year, April, something like that. And it is 2023, May, and I am still going really strong with these. I may switch out this blade eventually, but other than that, yeah. So I did get a new gift. Of course, as you can see, I have the Gamma Hitter, and I have another gift, which is the Stylecraft Absolute Hitter. The same thing, really. They just do come differently packaged. The Gamma Plus Absolute Hitter comes in rose, and the gold, as well as the chrome. And you have the Stylecraft Absolute Hitter, comes in the pink, black, and blue. Really awesome. I love how both of these work. I'm not too familiar with the Stylecraft one as far as performance. I have used them like one good time. I borrowed them before from somebody, and hey, look, they work the same to me. If there's any difference, I will do some more homework, or maybe I'll do another video on how to adjust that. So this is the old box. Of course, I've had this for a year. This is a new one, so I'm just gonna stick this back here. Boom. Stick this back over here. I'm gonna pop this bad boy open. Need something to open this up with. Use the Stylecraft screwdriver. Boom. Okay. Yeah, so if anybody is interested in getting these, I do recommend that you do it. But this is real simple to adjust. Real simple. It's quick, easy. It's not difficult at all. And of course, this is how they come. You know, they come with the chrome, which I am probably going to switch the plate to the rose. But for now, I'll probably just leave these in chrome while I adjust the blade or zero gap them. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. I'll plug these in later. I'm sure these do have power. Stick this over here. Open these bad boys. So this is very quick. It's real simple to adjust your blade. So you take off these screws just so you can see what's going on. I'm gonna grab a piece of paper towel. I'll stick this on here. So I do have a black surface. You unscrew these top ones, and we're going to turn these into a razor straight up. These things are money. And look at how easy it is to pop those screws off. Real quick, just a quick FYI, if you missed my last video post, I was attempting to adjust the Absolute Alpha from Stylecraft, which was a major failure. I pretty much broke down briefly why I am not a huge fan of zero gapping. It is a very dangerous adjustment that many should never attempt. Let's face it, everybody does not need a razor sharp tool. Due to the lack of experience and the minimal work that they use these trimmers for, it is irrelevant to have these zero gaps. No shade, but everybody's not a sick, savvy barber. The Absolute Hitter is made easy to zero gap. This, of course, is intentionally marketed right on front of the box so the screws pop right off. Unlike the last video that I posted with the Absolute Alpha, which was a failure because those things were screwed on tightly. That's off. Got that off. So what you want to do is you take these small little screws here, okay? Unscrew that real quick. Just a little bit, just ever so slightly. Okay, And you're gonna put this upper blade back on the top blade and just push it slightly, just a little bit. Okay, I'll come in a little closer. You can see. So what I'm doing here is, I'm gonna push it all the way really low. It's not even, but just push it slightly. And honestly, I think I got it the first time just now. Now we're gonna go and put this on the flat surface. I'm trying to zoom in. See that? See that? It's perfect. I'm gonna go and get this on a flat surface. This is all the gap that you need, and these things are going to be amazing every time. So I'm gonna go put this on a flat surface, make sure it's all the way flat. So the flat surface that I'm going to use, I'll probably use this box. Yeah, actually, you know what I'll do? This is gonna be my flat surface. I'm gonna take the cap off of my clipper side here, set it right here, boom. All right. Just like that, tighten those screws up. Try to make sure you're not force tightening these screws. Do it real gentle. Okay? You don't want to break anything. You might mess around and break this little plastic polymer here, the little bracket. You don't want to break that. Once you break that, if you destroy it, I believe there's an extra one in the box, but try not to destroy it. Just take it easy and get this back on here. Actually, just so everybody can get an idea. How close this is. There we go. There we go. You don't want them too close. That's all the gap that you need. It's perfect. I know you can see. Oh, let me turn it over here. Boom. There we go. That's all you need for this to be magic. Nothing but exquisite cuts. Boom. Get this back on here. If you have watched this far into the video and have not subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. If this video is helpful, definitely leave a comment and share the video to anybody you know that may find this informative. This is a rotary motor inside of these, I believe, and it cuts so precise every time. It's easy to keep this in the hand. It fits perfect in my palm. There's no weird shape about it. It's not curved like a banana. It's kind of got a straight shell. I mean, these things are perfection. You gotta get a pair of these. If you don't have these in your arsenal, if you don't have these in your collection, you need to get a pair ASAP. They go for a little bit over $100. You can cash out on these, adjust them, because they won't come ready out of the box. That's one thing you need to know. When I first got these a year ago, they were not cutting. They were not doing what they were supposed to do. They were just barely doing the job, just to be honest. So, get that on there pretty tight, making sure it's secure. And you have a straight up hitter, real deal too. Okay. See that? That's how close you want the blade. They don't come like this when they first come in the box. I wish I would have showed how they came when they first came out, but disclaimer, please be careful with these, okay? This is why I was saying I'm not a big fan of so-called zero gapping. Unless I have to adjust the tool, I will go ahead and adjust. I do the same thing for my clippers. Clippers I usually just leave alone. I won't dare adjust my clippers. I like them as is when they come out of the box. Unless needed, I will adjust. But as far as trimmers, mostly what comes in the boxes today is ready to go. Like, these are good when they come out of the box, but they're not amazing like what they are going to be when I finally use them on the first person. I'm going to do a full video on how these worked out. I definitely will let that be known through my different social media platforms. Stay tuned, but that's that. This will take you less than 10 minutes, literally, to adjust these tools to make sure that they're perfect. Sometimes even 5, but just for the details on explaining on how these things are supposed to be adjusted properly, carefully, it took me just a little bit over 10 minutes. But definitely do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Do not forget to leave a comment, share this video, and please subscribe. Get me on all my different social media platforms as well. Right now, it's under J.Exquisite grooming. And that's how you adjust a trimmer the exquisite way. Wow.